Why are people so dumb like this? Like, seriously, half of these incidents, like, are not even the park owner's fault. These are just, like, the people's fault. So, yeah, oh my gosh. Here, back at it again. I mean, I post every single day, so, I mean, I try to post every single day, at least. And this video kind of makes up for the one day I didn't post. So yeah, today's gonna be a reaction video. So yeah, make sure you go follow my social medias. They're gonna be in the description below. I fixed the issue with the description. So yeah, 5 subscribers by the end of the summer, and yeah, I'm really itchy. So yeah, 2 likes. The like goes 2 likes. So yeah, make sure to go smash the like button. That would be greatly appreciated, as well as subscribing to my channel. That would be amazing if you do. Tell your friends to subscribe to my channel as well. I wanna get noticed. So yeah, today we're gonna be reacting to the top 10 scariest amusement park accidents, and this is by most amazing top 10. I'm just gonna subscribe to them real quick. Yeah, okay, so turn on their bell also. So yeah, just saying, I'm not actually seeing the video, I'm actually just giving credit to this person. Most amazing top 10, go subscribe to them. So yeah, I'm gonna try and link theirs in this. I'm gonna try and link their channel in the description if I can. So yeah, here you go.
Talking about Oakwood Theme Park. And I'm talking about the theme park in Pembrokeshire, Wales. So back in April, a 16-year-old girl was identified as Haley Williams. She visited a theme park where she decided to go to Europe's fastest and wettest water ride. Well, she sadly fell to her death from the top of the ride. She was airlifted to the hospital where she was pronounced dead there. So Haley was on this ride with a group of friends. There was a 10-year-old sitting in front of her who was also injured, and he was taken to the hospital with head injuries. There was a lawsuit that lasted years, but in 2008, the park was fined 250,000 British pounds. There was an investigation that revealed basic safety procedures that was widely ignored by staff overseeing the ride. The day that Haley died, 87% of all passengers were not safety checked.
Oh my god. Okay, that was totally the park owner's fault. I mean, why won't you check yourself either? Like, yeah, don't always count on the employees. So yeah.
Ninth spot, we have the Discovery Cove in Orlando, Florida. This is where a 59-year-old man, Keith Clark, he went on holidays, but poor Keith ended up getting a blood infection after stubbing his toe on a piece of coral. He was rushed to the hospital, and not one, but 2 of his legs were gone. All of them, all 2, both. Sadly, Keith ended up dying from the blood infection. Now, before the accident, Keith did suffer from a condition called hemophilia. It's a disorder that impairs the body's ability to control blood clotting. Now, although my legs are short, I like them the way they are, so I think I'm staying away from Discovery Cove.
Moving on to New Jersey.
Okay, sorry, I mean, I didn't know coral was that hard. I mean, I thought it was like, I mean, I don't really know how to describe it as, but yeah, I actually didn't know coral was that hard.
This theme park has a bad history, and they come in to number. They have been considered to have the worst reputation of any amusement park in history. There's a top 10 list of this amusement park alone and all its dangerousness. This place has the perfect storm for unsafe rides. One man died when one of the rides he was on, the car leaped off the alpine slide, causing him to smash his head into a rock. There was a huge lawsuit that followed this terrifying accident. The lawsuit was too much for the park, so the owners were forced to close it down. A few years later, it reopened up by a new company, and this new company now emphasizes on safety.
Okay, so at number 7, we have this ride at Coney Island, the Cyclone. It's located in New York. And now, right off the bat, I do have to say that it's a wooden roller coaster.
Wooden roller coaster? What roller coaster is made out of wood? Like, seriously? How? I don't understand, like, the roller coaster could just easily destroy the wood, like, seriously, right off the bat, that's probably how the incident happened.
Enough said. The cyclone was built back in 1927, and the ride has been linked to several.
So that's even worse, honestly. Okay, sorry. Even worse. That wood is really old, so the wood could get softer, which is
Injuries and deaths. One of the most recent accidents involved a 53-year-old man by the name of Keith Shirasawa. He snapped his neck because of the force of the first drop in the ride. Also back in 2008, a woman by the name of Paula Noon, she was awarded $1.5 million after suffering injuries from the ride as well. She got a severe neck injury, but here's the thing, 5 years earlier, she did have...
Wait, how did she earn that money? Did she sue him or something? I don't know.
A neck injury, but she said, however, at the time of her injuries caused by the cyclone ride, her previous injuries were completely healed, so what she's suffering now is 100% due to this ride.
So in at number 6, we have 19 riders hurt and 1 woman dead. And this happened at the Fujin Rajan 11 roller coaster. And this is at Expo Land, which is located in Suita, Osaka, Japan. This is a 6-car roller coaster in which...
Wait, was that actually
to be
real?
disciplined, but going forward, Mexico is a very dangerous team.
This is a 6-car roller coaster in which passengers stand and 1 woman. And this happened at the Fujin Rajan 11 roller coaster. And this is at Expo Land.
How that does not look real, guys. There's no way that's real.
This is located in Suita, Osaka, Japan. This is a 6-car roller coaster in which passengers stand through the course of the ride. Well, it derailed and it hit a guardrail. This happened when a wheel of one of the axles broke.
What roller
The person
coaster
who lost
makes
their
you
life
stand
was
up in the
identified as
first place?
19-year-old Yoshino Kogawara, who was from Higasha Omi Shiga. She died after her head was stuck in the guardrail. Her friend had sustained serious injuries as well. The president of the park apologized for the loss, for this was a bad, tragic accident that happened on Children's Day. 31 people were taken to the hospital. There was an investigation, and they found out that the ride's vehicle axles has not been replaced in 15 years. Is this real life right now? So the park was shut down for months and was reopened up. But then it was shut down again because customers wouldn't go to this amusement
Yeah,
park.
because they wouldn't risk
One
getting
accident is
injured
all
or
it
even
takes.
dying.
So now
from
we're
it.
halfway through at number 5. This is the Derby Racer roller coaster. Wait, what? Another wooden roller coaster? Landon, you got me
gosh,
covering
Susan.
another one of these? You know I hate these stuff.
This is why stuff happened like this. Because the what holds the roller coaster is very weak, and the roller coaster goes like 99 or 100 miles per hour. Especially if it was made like a long time ago, then the wood actually got weaker. So yeah.
Built back in 1911, this was one of the first ever wooden roller coasters ever created. And as you can see from the black and white photos, it looks like something created in the BC era. Shortly after the ride opened, on June 8th, 1911, a young man was catapulted from the ride and splat. 6 years later, another man was thrown off the ride. He landed in front of the ride and ended up getting run over by it. So this ride has 2 negatives going for it. One, it's killing people, and 2, it's sexist. Men are dying, only. The third fatality caused by this ride happened in 1929, and just guess what the gender of the person was. The courts in Massachusetts ruled for this ride to be completely demolished. This was in 1936. It took them that long to shut this thing down. They opened up a ride with the same name 1 year later, but then that was demolished just over 10 years after opening.
Coming in at number 4, we're talking about a place that brings in over 290 million people a year. This is one of the most popular parks ever. And I'm talking about Six Flags. They're actually known for many accidents. Six Flags in Kentucky Kingdom back in 2007, a 13-year-old girl severed her feet on the Superman Tower ride. In 1981, at Six Flags in New Jersey, a park employee fell to his death. And this is during a ride test. 2008 in Georgia, a teenager decapitated his head while riding the Batman ride. That story made it all over Fox News. A man died when a sky bucket gondola broke from a cable and fell to the ground below. This gondola
I
was
think I
rocking.
heard that one. Like, the guy got decapitated because he was trying to, his hat fell out in the ride, and then he tried to get it, and then his hat was in the rail, so basically what happened. He tried to get it, and then his head became decapitated and died.
Back and forth. There was
no
a
way he
man who
survived
was
that.
thrown from the final turn of the Superman ride. And I'm talking about the ride of Steel roller coaster. He was rushed to the hospital, but lost his life from the impact. Scary moments from Six Flags just goes on and on and on. For you guys who love Six Flags, I'm sorry for scaring you.
I was actually planning to go to Six Flags next month, man, but you ruined it for me.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm just gonna end the video like right there because yeah, so make sure you go follow my social medias like I said in the beginning of the video. And let's hit 5 subscribers. Please subscribe, guys, that'll mean a lot. I'll try and subscribe back to you guys. So yeah, so also like this video, 2 likes, and let's try and hit 2 likes, and that'll just be incredible. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.